Imagine an era bathed in gold and elegance, where every stone tells a story and every arch speaks of forgotten passions. Today, we embark on a journey to explore America's top 10 historic and luxurious mansions, a cinematic odyssey through time that reveals the magnificence of old money estates and the living legacy of architectural splendor. With sweeping aerial views and intimate details drawn from history, we invite you to step into the grandeur of America's Gilded Age as we explore the nation's most opulent historic mansions. Our journey begins with the crown jewel of private residences, the Biltmore Estate in Asheville, North Carolina. Spanning nearly 175,000 square feet, this majestic mansion was built for the visionary George Washington Vanderbilt II. Envisioned by architect Richard Morris Hunt and shaped by the creative genius of landscape architect Frederick Law Olmsted, the estate stands as a monument to ambition and luxury. In its 250 rooms, including 35 bedrooms and 43 bathrooms, history whispers softly among its corridors, and every ornate detail is a reflection of a time when craftsmanship was revered. As you wander through its opulent halls, the conflict between preserving its historic beauty and adapting to modern times becomes evident, yet the estate endures as a testament to timeless grace. Next, we glide towards the ethereal beauty of the Breakers in Newport, Rhode Island. Constructed between 1893 and 1895 for Cornelius Vanderbilt II, this 70-room Italian Renaissance-style mansion exudes an unrivaled air of sophistication. Its lavish interiors, adorned with rare marble and gilded embellishments, are a portal into America's Gilded Age, where every room tells a story of wealth and refinement. Beyond its aesthetic allure, the Breakers embodies a tension familiar to all historic estates, the ever-present challenge of preserving a bygone era while embracing the future. This delicate dance between memory and progress invites us to reflect on how history is both cherished and challenged in modern times. Our cinematic tour then takes us to Oheka Castle in Huntington, New York, a grand chateau that offers a glimpse into an opulence beyond compare. Constructed between 1914 and 1919 by the esteemed financier Otto Hermann Kahn, the castle sprawls over 115,000 square feet with 127 lavish rooms. Its French-inspired architecture and dramatic exterior towers evoke both romance and intrigue. Seen in films and music videos alike, including the modern retelling seen in Taylor Swift's Blank Space, Oheka Castle bridges the gap between the past and the present. While the ethereal beauty of this mansion captivates the hearing, it also underscores the harsh reality that preserving such magnificent relics requires both passion and innovation in the face of modern challenges. Journeying further, we arrive at Hearst Castle in San Simeon, California, a towering monument to artistic ambition and personal legacy. Constructed over nearly 3 decades, from 1919 to 1947, for newspaper magnate William Randolph Hearst, the castle encompasses 165 opulent rooms, set against 123 acres of enchanting gardens, terraces, and pools. Designed meticulously by architect Julia Morgan, Hearst Castle is more than a residence. It is a living museum that houses a vast collection of art and rare antiquities. The estate's splendor is intertwined with the dilemma of conservation, where a treasure trove of history must be shielded from the relentless march of time without losing its soul. Each step through its storied hallways echoes with promises of a bygone era, making it a beacon of cultural heritage and resilience. Continuing on this historical voyage, we find ourselves before the stately Nemours Estate in Wilmington, Delaware. A paragon of French neoclassical architecture, this mansion was completed in 1910 for industrialist Alfred Rudd Dupont. The estate, sprawling over 47,000 square feet and composed of 105 intricately designed rooms, is crowned with formal French gardens that evoke visions of the grandeur seen at Versailles. Amidst the delicate balance of lavish design and horticultural precision, The Nemours Estate exemplifies a struggle known to all heritage sites, maintaining its splendor against the inevitable forces of wear and modern transformation. Here, the legacy of refined taste and architectural expertise reminds us that true beauty endures beyond the shifts in time. Our exploration then leads us to Cardizan in Sarasota, Florida, a mansion that radiates a passion for artistic design and innovative grandeur. Built in 1926 as the winter home for circus magnate John Ringling and his wife Mabel, this Venetian Gothic-style residence spans an impressive 36,000 square feet. Dominating the skyline is an 82-foot-high Belvedere tower, offering sweeping views of Sarasota Bay. Beyond its striking exterior, Cardizan confronts modern challenges head-on, serving as a vibrant reminder of how architecture can be both a monument to the past and a living, breathing participant in today's cultural narrative. Its story is one of resilience, optimism, and the unwavering commitment to celebrating a legacy of refined living. Next on our list is the Marble House in Newport, Rhode Island, a resplendent mansion built between 1888 and 1892 for Alva and William Kissam Vanderbilt. Resembling the delicate beauty of the Petit Trianon at Versailles, Marble House is crafted entirely of white marble that reflects light and time in a mesmerizing dance. Its Beaux-Arts design is not only a symbol of extraordinary wealth, but an emblem of a turning point in American society, when estates like these transformed coastal towns into glamorous resorts. The pristine exterior and lavish interiors speak to a century-old narrative of magnificence, yet also highlight the modern-day challenge of preserving such ethereal elegance in a world that is ever-changing and swiftly moving forward. The narrative continues with the Vanderbilt Mansion in Hyde Park, New York, a distinguished estate that blends architectural innovation with historical significance. Completed in 1899 for Frederick William Vanderbilt, this 54-room Beaux-Arts mansion was designed by McKim, Mead and White, and offered one of the earliest glimpses of modern conveniences, as its own hydroelectric plant powered the estate's illustrious halls. The mansion's Italianate formal gardens, entwined with tales of progressive spirit and refined living, reveal a dual nature, a structure that not only symbolizes the zenith of opulent design, but also marks a pivotal moment when technology started to redefine luxury. Its story is one of ambition meeting innovation, a conflict that ultimately enriched America's cultural tapestry. In the heart of Vacherie, Louisiana, stands Alley Plantation, a historic estate that transcends mere architecture to encapsulate the spirit of its land. Renowned for its imposing Greek Revival mansion and a mesmerizing quarter-mile avenue lined with 28 ancient live oak trees, Oak Alley is steeped in both beauty and complexity. The plantation's history, intertwined with the cultivation of sugarcane and the contributions of those who once cultivated these lands, particularly Antoine, who developed a unique pecan variety, speaks of both splendor and sorrow. As we appreciate the stately beauty of its columns and the serene archway, we are reminded of the relentless struggle to reconcile the grandeur of the past with the moral complexities of history, urging us to remember and learn from every chapter of its legacy. Our final destination on this epic tour is the Elms in Newport, Rhode Island. Completed in 1901 for coal magnate Edward Julius Berwind, this classical revival mansion draws its inspiration from the stately Château d'Asnières near Paris. With its elaborate gardens, refined interiors, and an overall aura of regal magnificence, the Elms exemplifies the zenith of Gilded Age design and the inherent beauty that arises when art meets architecture. Its story is one of refined taste and enduring legacy, deftly weaving the aesthetics of the past into a narrative that challenges modern sensibilities to honor tradition without being trapped by it. In every carved detail and meticulously planned vista, The Elms invites us to contemplate the deep-rooted connection between human aspiration and the timeless art of creation. As we draw our cinematic journey to a close, the resonant echoes of history lead us to reflect on a deeper truth. These 10 majestic estates, each a marvel of historical design and opulent living, remind us that the pursuit of beauty is both a celebration and a responsibility. They stand as enduring symbols of an era that valued art, innovation, and the preservation of dreams. While the conflicts of modern preservation and heritage stewardship challenge these monuments of luxury, their very existence inspires a profound respect for the tapestry of our past. In the interplay of light and shadow, the grandeur of elaborate facades meets the intimate whispers of forgotten voices. Each mansion is a living document, a blend of triumph, vulnerability, and timeless grace. Today, every stone and every corridor reminds us that history is not static, but an ever-evolving dialogue between the past and the present. The lessons embedded in these walls encourage us to cherish the art and culture that define us, urging future generations to honor our shared legacy, while looking ahead with wonder and determination. Let these architectural marvels be a part of your own journey of discovery, inspiring both reflection and a renewed commitment to preserving the beauty and dignity of our historical treasures. Join us on this cinematic journey through America's top 10 historic and luxurious mansions, and immerse yourself in the elegance and cultural heritage they embody.